All right, welcome to Friday night, everybody. Let's see, it's Friday, May 16th, 2025, and this is what I have for you today. So remember last week I reviewed the independent film, and the independent film that I reviewed last week was stupid sirens. All right, remember last week when I reviewed the independent film, The Graduates? So we're going to kind of go with that kind of a theme where today I have a couple of film reviews you probably won't be expecting. But anyway, we're going to go through my thoughts on these. One's a film, one is a series. So anyway, let's go into that. So the movie I just watched, actually, I just got finished watching it. It's called SLC Punk, and it's from 1999. The premise of the movie is based in Salt Lake City, Utah, 1985, and it's these two punk rocker kids. The lead character is Matthew Lillard. Matthew Lillard, famous from the Scream franchises, Scooby-Doo franchises. So Matthew Lillard plays Steve-O, this punk rock kid, as the typical punk rocker. So it kind of goes through him and his friends' life as punk rockers living in Salt Lake City, Utah. The cultural differences, the Mormons, the politics, all the things with Salt Lake City. And they got it pretty accurate. I'm from Salt Lake City, so I know a thing or two about the location. So they did really well with the movie. They got, there's lots of iconic Salt Lake City scenes, buildings, things like that in the movie, so I appreciated that. The movie for me was kind of slow at first, it just kind of dragged on, like, okay, I know how punk rockers are, that's punk rock lifestyle. Then about the last 20 minutes, it really kind of hooked you in and made the point it was trying to make. Slight spoiler is that Steve-O's best friend dies in the movie, so spoiler on that. But anyway, it kind of brought everything together and made everything make a lot of sense, and it was quite a meaningful ending. It was really cool. I would say that's a solid 3-star review. Three out of what are we doing? 4 stars? Yeah. No, let's go 5 stars. F it. It's my program. Let's go 5 stars. Let's do a 4 out of 5 star review. That's a 4 out of 5 star review. It's a new show. It's a new program. It's a new thing. Nobody's watching anyway, so who cares, right? Whatever. So yeah, 4 out of 5 stars I'll give SLC Punk. I watched it on Tubi, so you can watch it on Tubi as well, or any other place that you can find it streaming. So check it out. I enjoyed it. And so next up we have Natasha Lyonne starring in the series Poker Face, and I saw that on the Peacock Network. So Poker Face. Actually, I was kind of disappointed with Poker Face. I'm gonna be honest with you. I got through 3 episodes of the first season, and I kind of like, okay, I see what you're doing here. This is basically a wash, rinse, and repeat kind of formulaic type of a show. So to kind of wrap it into a nutshell, basically, Natasha is a person who's able to detect a lie regardless of the person or how good the person thinks they're lying or covering up or whatever. Natasha has the ability to look right through that person and tell the lie every time. So, and she got into a lot of trouble with casinos, with gambling, because she was able to like read through poker faces, and that's how she made a ton of money. At first, she got in a lot of trouble with a casino. This particular casino just basically said, "We're going to hire you as a cocktail waitress instead of having you beat us at the table." So she got out of the poker business life and became a cocktail waitress, and she did that. But then things turn around, and the casino owners get into a ton of trouble that she sees the lie and breaks out the conspiracy and all the things, and then she's on the run from these casino owners because she exposed their lie and trying to make it so that she doesn't expose them to the law, right? So, but in the next episode, it's an entirely new story, unrelated to the casino story of the first episode, but then Natasha shows up in this town, and a crime happens, and she solves the crime, and and then she leaves town. So, and then the third episode, she shows up in this town, a crime happens, she solves the crime, and then she leaves. So it's really wash, rinse, and repeat. I'm like, all right, cool. I was good with the first episode. It was quite interesting, the first episode, but then after the third episode, I'm like, nah, I'm out. I'm good with the wash, rinse, and repeat thing. So no thanks. And that was with Poker Face with Natasha Lyonne. Also, Natasha Lyonne's voice, quite gravelly. That can kind of grind on people. So if you're okay with her voice, cool. If not, I would skip it. Just a warning. Then, moving into a different genre of entertainment, we have Josh Freese. He was the drummer that the Foo Fighters hired after the death of their longtime drummer Taylor Hawkins. And so Josh Freese was with the band for maybe 2 years at the most. I don't know. He went on a tour with them. My wife and I saw them in Denver, the Mile High Stadium, last summer, and Josh was playing drums then. It was a fantastic show, loved it. But yeah, as of today, Josh Freese is out of Foo Fighters. I don't know what's going on with Dave Grohl. And in other news, Tommy Lee and Brittany Furlan splits. Tommy Lee and Brittany Furlan, they're out. Brittany blames it on Tommy's incessant drinking. So no surprise there. Tommy's a well-known heavy drinker. I wouldn't call him an alcoholic because alcoholics go to meetings. I don't think Tommy Lee's going to many meetings. So yeah, Tommy Lee, Brittany Furlan. We'll see if they divorce. I don't know. They got married on Valentine's Day, which I think is a major red flag. Bad idea to get married on Valentine's Day. So anyway, that's what I have for you today. It's Friday night, and get some entertainment on. Go do some cool stuff. Be safe. Do good things. Have a good night.